Hi, loves, it's Elle, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for being here. Excuse the head wrap, I just got out of the shower because we're talking about skincare today. Let's start off the new year by talking about a brand new skincare line that I've actually been using for, I think, about 2 months now, a little less than 2 months. All right, so before we get started, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. So today we're going to be talking all about a brand that you guys have asked me so much about, and it is Dime Beauty, okay? Now, Dime Beauty basically has the most amazing packaging. I mean, this packaging is beautiful. But when you guys asked me, I had actually never heard of it. I just have their website pulled up here right now, and I wasn't quite sure about it. Now, they do have a few makeup items as well, and they have some wellness and that type of thing. Now, what I love about this is that they started it was like this husband and wife couple, and then because she saw a need to provide clean, optimized skincare for women of all ages, which I love, and she says that as a skincare and beauty advocate herself, she wanted to learn more about skincare space and wanted to understand how she could take her skin health to the next level. Okay, so she basically decided to create this line, and she decided to become a master esthetician, which I absolutely love. And then during her time, she basically just did a bunch of studying. And she wanted something that really spoke to people of all ages. And that's kind of where it came from, but it definitely is in the vein of like the green beauty space. Okay, so what I decided to do was, because I felt there were like quite a bit of options, and I only did skincare. If you want me to try some other stuff, then let me know, but I only did skincare. Okay, so they do have sets. Now I'm trying to find which set I did. Okay, so I did something called The Works. It's $146 right now because they're having a sale. It's normally $172. And you can also subscribe and save money, and they can send it to you and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what this is, it says, get your dream skin minus the hassle. Our all-in-one base bundle will keep your routine simple while still giving you the results that you've ever dreamed of, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so they also put on here the EWG, which is a third-party system that is unregulated, so keep that in mind. But they basically put up a different ingredients. You can go to the website, and then they kind of link these ingredients and tell you how safe they are basically for the body and the skin. Okay, so let's start with the cleanser. I'm going to show you how all of these go on the skin, but the cleanser I obviously already used. I'm going to tell you something about this. This cleanser for me has the worst smell. It literally turns my stomach a little bit. So I think it's the coconut extract with, I don't even know what else. Let's see. It's called their Gentle Jelly Cleanser, and it has nothing, no ingredients that are making me nervous. Really, none of these products do, so I love that. But there is some weird scents going on here, so I can't use this. So unfortunately, this will be given to somebody that doesn't mind the smell around me, because I would hate to, this does not need to be thrown away. But it's a gel cleanser, so this is not meant for dehydrated or dry skin. Although it is gentle, I find it not hydrating enough for my skin. All right, so the next one we're going to go into is the Super Skin Toner. I really love the ingredients minus their witch hazel. I mean, it's high enough on the ingredient list that if you have an issue with witch hazel, this is probably not going to be for you, but I don't notice any sensitivity, any weirdness from witch hazel in this, so I don't mind it. But I love it. Has hyaluronic acid, it has CoQ10 in it. It has aloe leaf in it, also aloe vera, and chamomile, which is also very, very calming, cucumber, glycerin, just some really great ingredients. So what I would consider this, so for me, I just do this, use it as a toner. I don't put it on any kind of pad or anything like that. I just pat it into the skin. Now, if you are more normal combination oily, you could actually use this as an essence because it doesn't treat anything. There's no acids in it. There's no nothing like that. It's literally just a hydrating toner. But for me, since we're also in the middle of winter, for me, it's just not hydrating enough. So I will put this on first, and then I would pop another essence on over this. I will give you a general note about all these products. They sink into the skin so quickly. I don't know how she does it, but no matter how many layers of stuff that I put on, it sinks into the skin like an absolute dream. So I do love that. Okay, so while the skin is still damp from my toner and my essence, I got the Hyper Glow, which is their antioxidant vitamin C serum. This is actually my favorite thing from the line. It is super lightweight. It has held up. It has not oxidized hardly at all since I've had it, and it is super lightweight. Like, I just can't tell you enough about how lightweight it is. It has no smell to it. It doesn't feel stinging, nothing like that. It has obviously vitamin C in it, and it is L-ascorbic acid, so it is a lot more stable than most. So this is becoming my fast friends, my favorite vitamin C. If you want something that's gentle, that most people could use, that is a great vitamin C. It also, again, has aloe in it, vitamin E, ferulic acid, of course, sodium hyaluronate, which is hyaluronic acid. It also has resveratrol in it, which I absolutely love. It's another type of antioxidant that's going to be supportive to vitamin C. It's a beautiful, very well studied antioxidant and very potent vitamins antioxidant. It also has a bunch of other great things in here as far as hydrators and overall great things for the skin. These all are water-based, so just keep that in mind as well. And then what I've been going into is the hyaluronic acid serum. And I will just do, and it's just two to three drops of these things. Now, this hyaluronic acid serum is thinner than most. And again, it goes in to your skin very quickly. Oh, feels so good. And these products, none of these ones that we've used so far have any weird smell to them. They have really nothing to them. I just don't know why that cleanser smells so odd. And there is no fragrance in the ingredients list. The ingredients in the hyaluronic acid are very minimal, which I do love. It's literally just green tea, hyaluronic acid, and a little bit of coconut extract, which is not going to be sensitizing to you guys if you have a coconut issue with coconut, okay? Obviously, if you have a anaphylactic allergy to coconut, these would not be for you. Okay. All right, then let's kind of finish this up and round it out with their eye cream. This is their Luminous Eye Serum, and it's very kind of like jelly-like, okay? A little bit goes a very long way, and it is very soothing and smoothing to the eye area. Concealer goes beautiful over it. It's very lightweight again. I don't think that the eye cream is in, let's see here. Yeah, the eye cream is not in the works. I must have gotten that separate. Yeah, I must have gotten that separate. Okay. They also have a few other eye creams. I honestly just got what I felt was best for me at that time. This product gives a little luminosity to under the eyes, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with. I just feel like it just looks hydrated. It is vegan, cruelty-free, of course, lessens puffiness, improves dark circles, youthful appearance to the eye. So this is basically a general eye cream. Okay, it's just a general eye cream, but great for overall anti-aging. It's not going to like be this miraculous thing to lift and firm this eye area, that kind of thing. I just liked it because it was a good everyday eye cream. Okay. Now let's talk about their day cream, which is their Dew Day Cream. It has rose hip in it, which is a very gentle alternative and a very lower in percentage of vitamin A. So it's not heavy, definitely not heavy, but it's also not like super lightweight. So if you are more oily to normal, you just want to use this sparingly. But again, it sinks into the skin so quickly. I can actually use my Josie Maran or my Kinship SPF over this, and I have absolutely no problem with it. It takes 5 seconds for it to sink in. Okay, and the ingredients in here literally are just a bunch of hydrators. That's all it is. There's nothing in here. I mean, it's like squalene and linoleic acid. It also has ceramides in it. It's just basically a really beautiful day hydrating, you know, moisturizer. It's very basic, but it is very pretty. I don't want to discount it because it is a ceramide rich day cream. So if that's what you're looking for, this might be something to look into. Okay, my last one that I got is their restorative night cream, and it looks very similar to their day cream. Okay, but I want to tell you a little bit about it. Okay, so it's very similar to the day cream with all of the things I already had talked about, but it also has sea buckthorn in it, which is incredible for the skin, absolutely incredible. So I love that it has that in it. It also has a type of triple peptide for collagen production. So in the product description, it basically is just a heavier version of the day cream. So you really could just use a little bit more of the day cream and call it a day, or a little less of the night cream and use it during the day. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't necessarily need both of them, but that is just the set that I got plus the eye serum. Now, let's break this down just a touch, okay? To me, what this line is about, it's about gorgeous packaging. I mean, it's been sitting out on my counter because I think it's so beautiful. There's not a lot that sits out on my counter like that, I'm just gonna say. So packaging does get me sometimes. I don't think that the price point's horrible for all of this, especially right now. They have a sale going, $146 for all of this, obviously minus the eye cream. Don't think that's awful. Now, we're talking about a retinol. I would not go with a retinol with this brand. I would stick to our regular retinols, okay, that we normally use, and just pop it into this into this routine, because I basically do the same thing at night, and I just replace it with my vitamin C with my retinol at night, okay? So, and they do have exfoliating masks and different types of eye creams. They really have quite an array of different skincare in here. So it's not just these items. It was just like, I didn't know what else to get. And I didn't want to also spend another $38 on like a firming serum, which looks really good. And then they have a blue face oil, which has blue tansina in it, which is all about for my acne sufferers. They also have a whole anti-aging line called the TBT anti-aging line as well. They have power patches. Let's see what these are. I didn't see these. So these are what is these? Oh, these are blemish aids. So these have salicylic acid. They're pads, they're pimple pads. That's smart. So they also have those. I think pimple pads are fantastic. They keep you from picking at your, active acne, you know what I mean? I just think that they're great. Okay, so my overall consensus is that this line is very obviously green, vegan, cruelty-free facing, right? That's their whole thing. They really rely heavily on the EWG's rating of each ingredient. Again, EWG is unregulated, so for me, it's like you need to take that with a grain of salt, but that's a big play into her brand, because it's all over the website, and it basically says like all of these products are number one on the EWG scale. I really don't think that they're super overpriced. I think they're pretty. I really do. I know a lot of you guys are using Dime Beauty right now. I know a lot of you guys are really into it and really loving it. So I would love to hear what your favorite products are from the brand. It's just, for me personally, like, I don't think that a cleanser needs to be this much money, and plus it's just a horrible smell. So pick another cleanser. I don't think the price for these is really that bad, the moisturizers, but they're 1.7 fluid ounces, so it'll probably last you 3 to 4 months because you don't need very much. The outstanding one in this whole line is their vitamin C. It's a high dose vitamin C, but done very gently, really buffed well with great hydrating elements and hydrating ingredients. And I think that's just really what we look for in a vitamin C, is something like that. And again, it being so lightweight and just so diverse that every skin can use it. It is my standout product from this brand and from a lot of brands. It's definitely one of my 2021 favorites since I started using this in 2021. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have tried these, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.